Welcome to the Butterfly Storyteller. I am your Butterfly Storyteller, and I'll be bringing you fun stories about all sorts of fun things. Some days we'll have guests telling their story, and some days I'll be telling the story. But nevertheless, you will enjoy it. All topics are welcome, all comments are welcome. We're here to have fun. So please enjoy the Butterfly Storyteller. We're going to start with our first story, which is titled An Extraordinary Divorce. An extraordinary divorce. How wonderful the smell and beauty of summer, the scent of rain, the color of flowers. One could easily fall in love just by going outside. So, what's a girl to do? Fresh out of high school, a touch of spring fever, rebelliously goal-oriented, full of spunk, excited about life, and ready to create a heaven with all that she has learned for the past 12 years. Did someone say community college? Oh, sure, I'll give it a shot. Only 2 years, a degree, and a chance to apply for a real job, like my mom says. Hey, why not? Now, how can I balance the Cosby Show and college and feel good about my choice? Well, so much for college. I better get home before the Cosby Show comes on at 7. Do you see or sense a little immaturity here? How could I have been so naive? I think I had better get myself together before I end up doing hair at Juanita's Bump and Curl. Well, what do we have here? An Army recruiting office? Ooh, he's cute. I wonder if all Army men look like him. Well, let's just take a look-see. Hey, Mom, I leave for basic training in September. Life is okay. This Army stuff isn't that bad. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm meeting a bunch of new friends while earning money for school and a steady paycheck for now. That's cool. My party crew is awesome. It consists of about 6 girls and maybe about 6 to 7 guys on a good night. We would party until 4 a.m. I had to be at work at 5 a.m. I'm still young. I can handle it. There seems to be a bit of a problem in party paradise. You know, this barracks curfew thing is wrecking our flow. So we have got to do something about this. Let's get married, one of the crew members shouted. Hey, why not? So the beginning of a 5-year marriage from hell began. New home, no curfew, no chaperones, parties every night just about. Suddenly my name was changed. I was getting older. I started wondering about my purpose in life. I began to attend church services, all while coming home to a stranger in my bed. Something is missing, and for the past few months, I haven't been able to locate my menstrual cycle. I seem to have misplaced it somewhere between the margaritas and the white Zinfandel. Oh, maybe I should just sit down and have a talk with, what's his name? Oh, yeah, my husband. Damn, what have I done? I have created a mess not even my closest girlfriend can get me out of. How am I going to explain this to my mother back home? Hey, Mom, I'm pregnant. And oh, yeah, meet my husband. What's his name? Reality check. No more strong Kool-Aid for me, period. Finally, I had the talk with my husband. He was overly excited about the baby, and believe it or not, he really wanted to be my husband in real life. Well, you see, we had married for for fake, just to move out of the army barracks. And you had to stay on post and everything if you were single, but if you were married, you got to get off barracks, you got to get all this extra money and stuff like that. So don't tell anybody. I'm not going to reveal my real name because I don't think that was cool. But that's been like over 30 years ago. So anyway, where was I? He wanted to be my husband in real life. So I decided to give it a shot. Between church services, Hail Marys, profanity matches, and raising our daughter, and calling the police every now and then, we lasted 5 miserable years. Talk about irreconcilable differences. If anybody had them, we sure did. We were so different. We didn't even like the same kind of toothpaste. We had very different beliefs in God. In fact, he didn't even believe in God, I don't think. Oh, Lord, have mercy. How could I have gotten myself in such a mess? I knew nothing about this man that I had decided and to dedicate my life to. Wow. Woo, and entrusted to be the father of my child. We try everything from counseling to boxing. Each other, that is. Nothing seems to work except a long-awaited divorce. Whew. Finally, I can exhale. It couldn't have come at a better time. I was starting to gasp for air. My breathing was faint as the days got long and the nights even longer. Now, since we're divorced, we are the best of friends, like we were before the nightmare of a marriage we had. He is a wonderful father in every sense of the word father. I have no complaints in that area. And his new wife have my daughter every summer. It's a great feeling to know that I have a wonderful daughter by my best friend. His wife is still getting used to our relationships because we're so close. But hey, what can I say? Best friends are forever. Husbands, well, they're conditional. I guess it's not true in all cases that it is a blessing to marry your best friend. Because in my case, it's a blessing to know who your best friend is and love him for that and not try to make him something that he's not. My husband. Thank you for listening. This has been the Butterfly Storyteller. Until next time.